Let's do this. Oh my god, I have to make each book. Yeah, let's we must begin. We cannot procrastinate. So it's my book bestie's birthday soon, and I decided to make her a Book Nook. I could have just given her the box and she can make it herself, but I feel like if I make it for her, there's so much love in there, so we're doing it. I didn't think this through. I'm gonna just put you in. This is not a correct workstation. Let's do that again, shall we? I'm here, literally at the very beginning. And you know what? Let's just start somewhere, because when you don't start somewhere, it's just going to feel like you're doing absolutely nothing with your time. Should I put something under this? Probably. We're not using glue for the moment, so it's fine. The thing is with these things is I'm always scared that I'm using the wrong side, but they seem to be the same. So I think the cabinet looks so much bigger on paper than it actually is. So hey, we've achieved something. Okay, that's fine. I think we can do this, right? We can do this. Minus all the books that have to go in there, but we can do this. Oh, I have to put the books in right now. I was happy. I was happy. It says use double-sided tape. And then they have a very specific type of double-sided tape on here. I don't understand. What is happening? Crisis averted. This is the double-sided tape. Okay, they go on the side. Okay. It's that straightforward. Okay, see, sometimes when you overthink, it's just it doesn't work out. Don't. This is so small. Let's just put it the way it's supposed to be. This double-sided tape is not double-siding. The only way is up, right? Okay, things have not been going great so far. There we go. Yeah, we need tweezers, babe. Image. We're. The thing I didn't panic. So okay, it was that simple. I just had to freak out for no reason. You know? Yeah. Okay, moving on. You go away. I don't need you. Okay. Okay, it is easier that things are like separated with colors, right? So I know that the orange ones so far are the ones I'm going to be needing for now. There's a line. IKEA has taught me well. From bag number 5, I need a handle. Wait, this is a serious project. Are you joking? Okay, it has alerts. You see, like it says, like, be careful. Don't do this. Okay, I like that. Okay, let's go. So we start with this one. The line is here. We get the handle. Oh, okay, I see. Oh, that's us. It won't be able to open the cabinet. Okay, cool. Then we take this little number and put it here. Oh my god, it's already looking like a door. Okay, I am liking this. I freaked out, but I am liking it. This is actually much better explained than IKEA, so we're Gucci. Do people still say Gucci? I do. So the person at the store was like, you should use glue when you build that. I was like, okay. I'm not using glue until I know where I need it. You know, because like if I start using glue now and then I make a mistake, it's just going to be a mess, guys. You did it. But I don't think you realize how small these are. I was considering, like, maybe I should just finish building everything and then go back and do the tape. But I don't know if things are going to go into other things. And you know what? They seem to know what they're doing. So let's just stick with what they tell us to do. Oh, all right. I'm going to focus and I'll update you in a minute. That's a lie. I'm not going to focus. I'm actually going to listen to my book. So I'll see you later. It's been maybe 30 minutes and we've done quite a bit. I've done all of these. And they do include the detail. Like there's like little posters that are already there. I'd say the most stressful part was doing this little sofa. I do have a few items that have like little posters and stuff. I think it's really nice that I was able to do this in 30 minutes because I wasn't rushing. I was just enjoying it, listening to my book, chilling. It's very well explained, so I am looking forward to doing the rest. Maybe we can do this. The only thing I'm worried about is the books. But I feel like the big parts are done, so yeah. These little things are meant to be the books, and there are different sizes, and I just wanted to update you. These are the stickers, okay? Some books are just one, okay? But some books are thicker, you know, because they're like longer books. I have to glue these together. So I have to go through one by one. Send help. Alright, watching me for 5 minutes struggling with this thing is more than enough. So let's get down to the deets. That's when the fun stuff started, to be honest. I mean, my hands were all stainy from these tiny little frames, but it started becoming mechanical and it got so much easier. Mainly what I was doing was the frames that were gonna go around the entire little book nook and the books, and there were different sizes books, so it was also mechanical. I divided them into the small ones, the big ones, the chunky ones, and the teeny ones, but that's all of them done. Pretty cool, right? This is kind of where I was at this point. You had all of the frames, most of the books, most of the cabinets, so it did seem like there was light at the end of the tunnel. I did take 1 day's break because I got sick, but this is me 2 days later doing the mechanical work. It sounds so fancy. Trust me, it was not. It was just this tiny puny lamp, but it was super fun to do. Definitely one of the highlights and the most anticipated moments for this book nook. It did seem like I was losing hope, but honestly, the good thing is they had these little boxes that you can make. They look like books put together, and look how cute it looks in the cabinet, honestly. I had 2 of these done already, and this is when I started using the glue. Because you should just like put them on there, and the glue just made sure they wouldn't move. And I was confident that this is where they had to go. This was a nighttime crafting session for me, and I was listening to my book, but it's also really nice and reassuring that I was able to do this without overthinking, and it was just nice to keep my hands busy. Okay, the details are done. I only still have, look how cute. I only have a few more left, but like, I have used glue for this, I'm not gonna lie, but this is so cool. And the chair, I still have just these, and then we can build it onto here, so we're good. The morning of, and we are super ready. The coffee's ready, the book is ready, and we only had a few pages left. So I was super excited. Let's freaking go. Okay, so this was the finished product. I finished on the same morning I was meant to see her. I did have a few random pieces that were left. You know what? It's fine. We improvised. It was okay. And then the moment of truth. I swear this was my proudest moment. The fact that the light was working, and look how neat. Finishing touches, and we were all done. It was finally time to put the whole thing together. I had so much fun making this, and I was so happy giving it to her. We had a great time, and would I do this again? In a heartbeat. Make sure to follow me on TikTok and Instagram for daily content, and make sure to subscribe for more. See you next week.